What's up, nerds? Welcome to Not Good Enough Gaming, the channel where Andy plays games, so you don't have to. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Not Good Enough Gaming. I'm your host, Andy, and I'm here to play game, so you don't have to. We're going to continue on with our weekly show here, and we are going to play the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Sorry, there was a plane flying by outside my window. Tonight's matchup, I only have one planned for tonight, so hopefully it will be long enough. It's going to be Halo-esque. We got Red versus Blue, which is also a wonderful series if you haven't heard of it before. It's very clever, comedic series that some people did that they found a glitch in the controls, and they made it where it looked like their player was talking. You know, they was like moving their head up and down and whatnot. So they made some online skits, and this was back in the day. It's very classic. But yeah, we got Red, we got Blue, Spartans, and we got some majors and minors of the elites fashion. And then of course we have Flood. Lots of Flood. So I tried to spawn in 600,000 of the Flood, which on Team 4, but only 349,000 did show up. That's fine. They're on a mountain. They are on guard mode. Okay? So any opponent comes near them, they will start attacking. Now they are not ranged, but they do outnumber, not necessarily they outnumber. Anyway, this is going to be interesting. They're on the mountain, so the other team's going to come to them. It's 4v4. Let's see what happens. Let's get this game underway. But first and foremost, I need to know who is going to win. We have 375 blue, so 375,000 blue, 375,000 red, and then we got a team of 37,500 blue elites, 30,000 red elites, and then 349,000 flood. So, who's going to win? Let the games begin. Here we go. Beep, 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 and they're off. Now this is Mount Olympus, the map that I've played multiple times here. But it's quite interesting because there's a giant mountain right in the middle of the field. And that is where the Flood is inhabiting. There's trails all over the place going up and down the mountain. But there they are. We got the red Spartans, we got the blue Spartans, and then we have the elites over here. It's kind of interesting. It's got the red and blue theme going on tonight. So there are the red elites making their way to the battle, followed by the blue elites making their way to the battle. Take it away, AutoCam. Let's see what you got. And of course, Spartans being Spartans, they're bouncing along just like we saw last week with the Master Chief. It's another funny Halo reference, because if you're playing online, you always want to be a moving target. So a lot of the players will start bouncing around. They'll start jumping and, constantly moving, constantly being a moving target. But anyway, I thought that was kind of cool that the creators of the mod put that in there. I'm pretty sure we're coming up to some action pretty soon. What a sight to see, folks. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's make it closer to the mountain because it looks like that is what's going to happen. The 3 teams are coming up to the mountain. So this is going to be interesting. Because almost every time that I use this map, I always have... Well, it always seems like the teams don't go straight to the mountain. They always go to the adjacent teams. So this will be interesting. Who's going to contact first? Is it going to be the blue? Is it going to be the red? We got the red over there. I think the elites are a little farther away. We got some movement on the flood side. Check that out. Man, they're just flooding the gates. Movement over there as well towards the elites. And Team 3 has a kill. Team 3 being the elites. And Spartans look at them go. So now that I see what is happening, it's almost... I want to say that the 3 teams are going to like take on the flood, which I think is very poetic. Because in the Halo universe, the flood is the ultimate enemy to all sentient life. Because they're a parasite, basically. So they're going to consume all. But then the big controversy in the Halo universe is the only way to defeat the flood is to starve the flood. So there's that. 325,000 flood are left. Still lots of numbers on the other teams. Teams 1, 2, and 3. Blue team, red team, and the elites. Blue has got a nice firing line going. Taking out as much as the flood as possible. It looks like the flood has 2 kills. Interesting. I mean, would be terrifying to see. But so would that sea of blue. That'd be also terrifying. 276,000 flood remain. We got the red Spartans over here. Using the terrain to their advantage, they have the high ground. So they are making it rain lead. Under 250,000 flood remain. And remember, folks, the flood is on guard mode. So the other teams have to keep on advancing in order to get to them. So at first it's going to be alright. But then they got to go hunting. And then fight each other. Woohoo! Alright, we get the mixture red and blue elites. We got 67,000 of the elites here. And there's 375,000 of each of the red and blue Spartans. Coming up to 200,000 left on the flood. Oh my. Interesting barrage that they're doing over here. But hey, the elites definitely have range, that is for sure. Definitely are coordinating their fire. Quite pretty. Alright, so we got the elites still on guard mode. They will be for the rest of the match, but as you can see that they are just hanging out until the other teams come into range. And we got this massive amount of flood moving in over here. 190,000 flood are left. Blue team tearing it up. Woo! They are coming in hot and falling harder. Blue team. It's a good thing that there's no friendly fire because these guys would be destroyed. Getting a little sporty down there. 173,000. And oh my goodness, look at this huge invading force. A blue team making their way up some of these goat paths. That's right, line them up. Single file line, boys. 149,000 flood are left. Oh my. So we got the blue team and we got the red team. They are right next door to each other. And now they're firing at each other. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not seen this matchup yet. Red versus blue. Now, we did do something more of a historical aspect where it was the Redcoats versus the French. I mean, the French were blue, the Redcoats obviously were red, so there you go. Red versus blue. That was the 18th century. We got some flood hanging out, watching the firefight. Do we have some Spartans moving on up over here? Why, yes, they are. They are dividing and conquering. You get red team pushing their way up the mountain. The elites still have all of their forces, 67,500 of them. And they're racking up 92,000 kills. And here they are, the elites pushing on two sides here. It looks like they have contact with the flood still. They are, I don't think they are firing at the, well, they are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. The elites have made contact to the red team, and they are now attacking them as well. It's getting real. The red team is firing back. The elites moving in tactfully. The elites have such great range. It's amazing. Still, all of the elites are on the field. 60,000 flood are left. And it looks like blue team is outnumbering red team. But as soon as it... I'm going to say that the flood is going to be dealt with first. And once that is done, then it's going to be a battle for sure, because the elites have the range. They also have those extra shields that they got. Melee and ranged, because they are a advanced race and they have higher technology, and they are definitely warriors. 50,000 flood are left. The flood just pouring in, or pouring down, I guess. You could say that they're flooding in. And then we got red team coming up and around, then every now and then getting obliterated. Their numbers are dropping. You know what? I'm going to say that the elites are going to win this one, because they only lost 13 so far. Jeez. And with their range, you know... Oh, I got somebody following. Hello, thank you. I'm terrible at names, but G-Main 2020, welcome. Welcome to the chaos. And if you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we have a major flood on our hands, you could say. This is Mount Halo. There's 26,000 flood remaining. Blue team, red team, all of Spartans. They had 375,000 each, and we got a team of major and minor elites, the red and blue elites. There were 67,000 of them, and right now they're kicking some butt. All right, let's check out blue team. There's a lot of red over here. So blue team still in the firefight with red team. Lots of red here. My goodness, they're doing the wave. Lots and lots of stuff going on here, folks. And it looks like they're sliding in for a Naparoo. This actually might be an interesting screenshot here. Funny stuff. Red team is down. So we got blue team is right now dominating the whole match. They have 320,000 left on the match. Red team 204,000. The elites, though, my money's on them. I think they're going to destroy everything, because they only lost maybe 1,000 so far, and all of the flood are almost gone. There's 10,000 left of the flood, and plus the elites have an advantage of their range. They definitely can fire upon blue and red team without them resending fire, firing back, because too far. Blue team tearing it up over here, stopping this flood right in its tracks. They're putting up a lead dam, if you know what I mean. Getting torn up, shredded wheat, making it rain. This flood is now a waterfall. Look at them go. We got blue team and we got red team. Red team does not have the higher ground. Blue team does. Craziness. 8,300 flood are remaining. And remember, folks, they are on guard mode, meaning that they only start moving around or attacking, guarding, when other opponents are nearby. So that means if some of the flood are up here, then the other team's got to go hunt them. They got to get close. Close and personal. But that's fine with the flood because the flood want to consume all. Just like creepiness. Just standing and waiting. Red versus blue. My goodness. So we got that going on. 6,600 flood are left. Blue team, 288,000. Look at them bouncing around. They're happy that they're in the lead right now. They have the advantage on the field. 168,000 of the red team are left. And almost all of the elites are left. Again, I think the elites are going to win. And here they are. The elites. They like to coordinate their fire, meaning that every now and then you get this massive barrage just like that. Just obliterates anything in its path. My goodness. This ain't vodka. Good time for tonight's could-be sponsor, Arizona tea. Unfortunately, this gallon is not $1. That would be amazing. Elites coming up close and personal. Holy crap. Maybe they need to rethink their strategy here. They're coming up. They're using their range to their advantage. But then they come up and over and see this massive amount of blue. Maybe they need to stick to their strengths. Once they get close enough for the blue team and red team, it might be all over for them. They're trying to use the terrain to their advantage. The ground, just enough to hold off the blues' force. But they are right there. So close. Again, blue team, 262,000 left. The elites, 65,000. And it looks like the elites are coming down the mountain. Flood still 3,400. And the elites shooting up, attacking blue team. Don't try to take a peek. You'll lose your head. Whoops. And down he goes. Flood 2,900. I knew that there would be some left. It's like a nest. A nest for the parasite. And here we go. Blue team getting pushed back by the flood. My, how the turntables have turned. Interesting how the flood is pushing up because they started from the top. So now the blue Spartans are okay. So they're at a junction right here on the pathway. My goodness, complete chaos. The flood getting picked off and slowly moving their way up. Blue team, so much craziness. And we got this pathway down here. We got the elites moving in, moving up, picking off those guys that we were just seeing. My, what a small battlefield. Red team, blue team. Blue still has advantage about, well, more than 100,000 compared to the red team. Elite's numbers are finally dropping. Once were 67,000, now there's 62,000. Just under 1,800 for the flood. The elites moving up and over. That would be interesting. Get the flood just kind of raining down on you. Uh-oh. Okay, I was going to say, that's blue team dropping in to say hello and then saying good night. Oh, they kept on going. Blue team getting knocked down. My, what a way to go. We are just over 29 minutes into the match, ladies and gentlemen. And what a match this is. Complete chaos, but I love it. The main firing line over here still going strong. Well, let's see if anybody's trying to do some flanking maneuvers. Being that they're both ranged, I don't know if they would want to be doing that. Red team, woo, getting dicey down here. We got blue team, 93,000 to the advantage of blue team. It's almost a 2-to-1 ratio compared to the red team. Finally under 60,000 for the elites. The flood still hanging around 1,300. It's like they're playing whack-a-mole or something. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oof, oh my goodness, what in the world is happening? Okay, let's do some slow motion here, folks. Let's see here. So, complete chaos. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Explosions, body parts, snot, fingernails. He's just like flying through the air. Red team. Craziness. Certainly are keeping it in formation, that's for sure. 1,200 flood are left. 57,000 of the elites. 89,000 for red team and 167,000 for blue team. Take it away, AutoCam. Show me the good angles. Oh my, yes. Oh, even better. Still got the flood hanging around up top. The elites kind of look a little retro. And that might be the final hive for the flood, because that's all the way up on top of the mountain. The massive firing line. I tell you what, 18th century or 26th century, it doesn't matter. They'd still line up in the field and they just fire at each other. War never changes. Just under 1,000 flood. The flood being found out right here. Oh, the blue team. Inch a little farther there, guys. You're shooting the ground. There we go. Well, let's follow blue team and their conquering of the mountain. That might be a big chunk of the flood. It is a the type of flood it is actually the flood form of the elites. Little cannon there for you. 900 flood there. Blue team. 135,000, still double the amount of red team. 56,000 elites. It looks like we can see the elites in the background over there going against blue team. Blue team up here is cleaning out the flood. Drying up the mess, you could say. Put a stopper to that leak. And there's flood around the bend. Flood up top is being alerted. And here we go, more contact. 846 flood. It looks like blue team all the way down there on the main firing line is starting to make their opposing movements. They're starting to flank. Red team, you can see the firing going on from here. Flood getting destroyed. Blue team on the hunt. Taking them out. Oh, can I do it? Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay, and right click to order selected units. Go. I think I figured it out. I was selecting the wrong team before. Anyway, cool. Hooray, you've seen it here first, folks. I figured out the RTS controls. Alright, 800 flood remain. Blue team making their way up top. Are they gonna conquer the mountain? Mount Olympus, claim it for their own. I think that is going to be the case, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Still got some flood over here, and this is going to be interesting. These guys, please get down. Thank you. Cool. Hey, look at me go. I'm a natural. Blue team running away. What? All right, hold on. I don't think that these guys are actually seen. No, go over there. Hold on. Attack that way. Alright, let's see if that will do anything. 628 flood are left. 100. Holy crap. 27,000 of the red team are left. 114,000 of blue team. And 55,000 of the elites. Blue team making red team red. Peppering everything that they see. Red team, it's more of a 4-to-1 blue team to red. And then the elites have twice as much as the red team. And the flood. Well, the flood's still there. But they're drying up. Looks like some flood. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, and attack. Attack down there. Am I doing it? Am I doing it right? Yeah, attack. Cool, that works. Maybe. Are they instantly dying? Oh my god, yes they are. 231. Ladies and gentlemen, I try not to interfere in these matches because I want to see how they play out. But a lot of times that these guys just glitch somewhere on a ledge because they spawned in on a ledge. And I feel like it's my responsibility to get them loose and back in the action. Go to location and attack all nearby. Go. Cool. Let's see if that works. 184 flood, 54,000 of the elites, and they are moving in. Coming after blue team, red team, flood, doesn't matter. They're gonna want to win everything. 17,000 for team red team, 95,000 blue team. And here's a platoon of blue. Looks like this firefight is still going on. So we got the red team still holding out strong, even though that they are kind of getting flanked from this direction. Yeah, and then we got up there, we got more blue team coming in. So it looks like red team down there is getting boxed in. And if it wasn't for the major force down there of the red team, the blue team would just come in and surround them. But look at this development, ladies and gentlemen. We have elites. The elites taking out red team. The elites shooting at blue team. My goodness. This is it, folks. 155 flood are still out there. So we got the battle of the major forces right here, right now. All three factions in the same scene. My goodness. 70,000 of blue team, 8,500 red team, and 53,000 elites. Again, I still think elites are going to win. Coming up 45 and a half minutes into the match. Still going strong. And we got some puddles forming here. Somebody spilled a whole bunch of Kool-Aid. Up. Autocam, take it away. About 2,800 left of red team. Flood still in there. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. Oh my goodness, if I can control this. There we go. Like they're stuck in there somehow. Well, I guess they'll eventually get out. Just one at a time, I guess. Right. Okay. 153, probably all right there. Up on the top. But we got the elites. They're moving in. They want to conquer the mountaintop. I guess blue team got all the way up to the top. Saw that there really wasn't anything except for some ruins. And just was like, alright, peace. But now blue team getting attacked. They don't have the high ground. The elites do. And they got range. Not looking good for those guys. 13,000 left of blue team. 1,900 of red team. Elites. 52,000. And they are Walking in with stride right there. Look at him go. Oh, not that guy. Got a squad over here. Squad of blue Spartans. Getting wrecked. Blue team's numbers are dropping dramatically. Red versus blue. The blue has it 2-1. It was 4-1. The elites coming in for the kill. Flood numbers are starting to drop again. 142 left. Red team. Not much is left with these guys down here. These guys are the ones that were boxed in. It's almost 1-1 with red versus blue. The elites. Way too many numbers. Is it 1,800? Sure. 28-1. Blue team kind of boxed. They're the ones that are surrounded now. So you get red team firing at blue, and then you get the elites firing at blue. Red team dancing around, trying to be a moving target. 60 remain for red team. Oh, and that's a lot of blue just pouring down now. Looks like no, blue team is still holding strong over there. I wonder. Oh, the elites down here? That's what it is. The elites using their range to their advantage. Wrecking these guys. 5 left of red team. 2 left. Red team has been eliminated. 660 remain of blue team. Blue team getting overwhelmed. 350 are left. And these guys are getting surrounded. And there we have it. 150 remain. Blue team. 50, 35, 32, 30. Elites coming over here flanking multiple directions. 1. And blue team has been eliminated from the match. Ladies and gentlemen, 52,606 elites and 91 flood. Safe to say that the elites are going to take the W. And I'm going to do my best to get these guys out free. Charge them, huh? Or that works. 87 left. Take it away, AutoCam. Let's get to the action. Massive invading force there. And yep, here we go. Elites taking the mountaintop. You guys. Alright, trying to get these guys out. I think I'm doing it. I think it's working. Yep, so we got the elites. Seeing that the elites are coming out of the building, for some reason these guys are not able to go through the main entrance there. The flood, one by one, makes their way. That's fine, as long as I keep moving. 47 are left. And there was about, what, 347,000 flood that first started in the match, and they have a total of 7 kills. That's kind of like my KD record whenever I'm, doing some FPS online. 46 flood remain. Clearly, they need continued help. Let's see if it works this way. Well, you guys do not want. Let me possess this dude and see if it what? Oh my. I can't. Sure enough, this is not letting me shoot at all. Interesting stuff. Okay, well, here we go. Alright, let me take you. There we go. Slowly working, folks. Slowly working. It's not a bug. It's a feature. Holy crap. Almost all of the elite forces up here and waiting. And congratulations, elites. You dominated the match. Just at 1 hour. Awesome. Good stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. I do like the Halo universe, and I think it's kind of interesting that you have Halo characters in this game because of modders. But anyway, I had a good time. I hope you did too. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And hope to see you again next week. Same time, same channel, same content. Maybe, for now. I'm going to try to get my console up and running so I can do some console games. That'll be fun. But yeah, we'll see how that works. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Later.
This is Not Good Enough Gaming. Smash that like button, tickle the little bell icon, and share this like it's the next viral video. This has been a production of Not Good Enough Gaming. No gamers were harmed in the making of this video. Thanks for watching.